Gliscor is the hero that this Pokemon battle deserves, but not the one it needs right now. Hello YouTube, this is Chriz Maniac bringing you Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. And this battle is a standard OU match versus Seaslug. He uploads Pokemon battles too, so check out his channel in the video description down below. So here I have my standard Volt turning team, and his team looks pretty like OU-ish too. Like especially, he just brought a few weird things, like actually only one weird thing, which is a Samurott. But anyways, his MVP for this match, according to the video title and the video intro, is his Gliscor, because at the end of the match, it gets kind of dangerous with that Gliscor. Let's just say that. Anyways, so the thing that I'm worried about in this team is his Staraptor, because I could hurt my team a lot, and I'm not really threatened by his Azumarill or his Ampharos, which is his Mega Evolution, obviously. So this should be a pretty good battle for me. I was feeling pretty comfortable going into this battle when I first started it. Anyways, out comes my Caesar. I expect his Espeon to lead, and that is awesome because now I'm just gonna have Unicron that do lots of damage to this Espeon, and I bring it out to the Sash. So I don't just take it out right away. But surprisingly, I outspeed it, and that was really weird because Espeons are really fast, and I have a choice to ban the Caesar. Caesars are actually pretty slow, so that was really strange. But this gets answered right now, my question, because this thing has Trick Room. This thing's probably quiet or something. And he goes for a Trick Room, and I'm like, what? Dazzling Gleam? This thing has Dazzling Gleam? But thankfully, my Flygon survives that at 25 HP, and I just had there with another U-turn. So I'm getting my U-turn, Volt turning shenanigans, my momentum right up in the middle, at the beginning of the battle. Anyways, bringing Cassie because I know I didn't handle any hit from his Pokemon, and this Pokemon just threatens all his Pokemon right off the bat. So he Mega Evolves Ampharos, which is of course fabulous. Shiny Ampharos looks so cool. That's one of my favorite shinies. I really want one of those. Anyways, he goes for a Dragon Pulse on my Goodra, and that does a pretty good amount. That does more than half. And I go for my own Dragon Pulse. So we have two dragons right here, facing each other down, and I do slightly more. But the thing is, he outspeeds me under Trick Room, so I can't really stay in there. And I bring in my Caesar just to resist his Dragon Pulse, and to hit him up with a Bullet Punch if he chooses to stay in. So he goes for a Dragon Pulse. That hardly does anything. Well, yeah, even though that thing has monstrous special attack. And he sends it to the Samurott, just to resist my Bullet Punch. And right here, I hard switch out because I didn't want to go for the U-turn. That thing might have thundered me or something, and I expected that a thunder would come my way. But anyways, now with the Trick Room down, I can outspeed his Samurott, hit it up with a Thunderbolt, does a lot of damage to it. He goes for a Night Slash, and that is not enough to take Cassie out. She lives at 7 HP, and I get the Gooey activated on him, so he's super duper slow. So here I'm free to go for another move, and in comes Gliscor, and I predict this Gliscor to switch in because, I don't know, Thunderbolt, Gliscor, he resists it, and I hit him up with a Dragon Pulse to the dome, and that hurts a lot. That does more than 50%, but he just protects and stalls, and he gets his HP back, and I go for a Sludge Wave right there, and yeah, so he is doing pretty good. He actually outspeeds me, so yeah, so down goes Cassie, and that Gliscor is one of my Pokemon, which is my Goodra, and that is just fine by me because now I can bring in Gunther. I can Mega Evolve, threaten him out, and hit him up with really effective move, which is Ice Beam. But it comes to the Azumarill, and Azumarill's will my Blastoise's moveset because I have Water Pulse, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, and I forgot the last move, Ice Beam, and all those moves are resisted by Azumarill, so that was a good switch for him right there. And he comes to Washington just so I can threaten him out, and he goes for the Play Rough. I avoid the attack, thankfully. I actually go for the Trick right here. I expect him to switch out, and this is Gliscor, but he doesn't, and he just stays in. So he gets the choice specs, I got Lumberry, and he goes for a Play Rough, and that does so much because Washington, he is or it is offensive Rotom and not Volt Rotom like everyone runs nowadays. Anyways, I go for a Volt Switch. Does a lot of damage to that Pika Blue, that Azumarill. I comes Brent there just so I can get off U-turn and like what's it called? U-turn and Bullet Punch. There you go on this thing and finish it off. And I go for U-turn. I go for just for that and I finish it right off. And here we're back to our Volt switching because that's what Volt switching teams do best. Keep the momentum up and keep the offensive pressure on your opponent's Pokemon. In comes Sahara, because I know I could like U-turn on anything. In comes Samurott, and I'm like, oh well, damn, this thing might have Aqua Jet. So I switch right there. I don't want to take an Aqua Jet to the face and get destroyed by Samurott. So I bring in Washington, and so I can resist his Aqua Jet. But he goes for Aqua Tail, and that would be enough to take out Washington. So down goes Washington. If he went for the Aqua Jet right there, he probably wouldn't even like KO me, so that was a bad switch-in for me. I shouldn't have done that. Anyways, go for the Dark Pulse on Samurott. That is enough to take him out, and down goes his Samurott. So in comes his blah blah. I don't know what that name is. Can you even get those characters when you're naming your Pokemon? What? He goes for the Brave Bird that's boosted by Life Form and almost takes out Blastoise. Damn, Staraptor is such a offensive monster. That did so much to my Blastoise. I pick him up with an Ice Beam and then goes to Staraptor, and then comes Gliscor, and I'm like, okay, I might be able to do this. So let's see what he does. So he goes for a Protect, and he gets some HP back. He is at full health now, well, close to full health, anyways. And next turn, I'm hoping to outspeed him, but he outspeeds me, so that kind of sucks. My Blastoise is down, and the only Pokemon that I could use to take out this Gliscor is my Cloyster. And now, since this Gliscor is in here floating all over the place, I could just set up a Shell Smash, and I could proceed to sweep this team from here. Well, hopefully anyways, because now, Seaslug goes for a Toxic, I believe. And this Toxic is kind of dangerous because he could literally stall me out. And if my Cloyster is out of the game, then I wouldn't be able to break through his Gliscor and he would win. So this is a very dangerous game right here of Gliscor hide and seek, because he goes for a Protect, and I would go for a Shell Smash, so I predicted the wall right there. So I'm a +4 right now, and I am not wanting to switch out because I have lots of boosts under my belt. And yeah, so right here, I got Toxic, my first turn of Toxic, and he switches out right here. Or he gets another Protect, so yeah, he gets a double Protect, so damn, that sucks. I'm stalled out for an extra turn, and he switches out right here into his his beautiful Mega Ampharos, and too bad I have to take it down, but I guess I love Mega Ampharos. I want to make one of those soon. But anyways, I get even more toxic damage because of this Ampharos, and it's dangerous now because I have 3 more turns of living next with my Cloyster. So this takes me down to 50%, and he can Protect, right? And he can go for a double Protect, and that's a 50% chance of him winning the game, basically. So I don't want that to happen. I like playing safe, so I bring in Brent here just to just because I know he's gonna go for a Protect, just to sack it off. I go for a Bullet Punch. It does a pretty good amount of damage, like a bit more than Poison Heal, and thankfully he takes me out right here. And actually, he doesn't take me out yet. So I have 4 HP left, and they go for another Bullet Punch. That does a lot of damage because I get a crit, and I'm saying that crit doesn't matter because next turn I can come into my Cloyster and finish him off with Icicle Spear or any sort of stab move of my choice. But right here he might get a crit with his Earthquake, and that would suck. And he gets a Protect off too, and he gets more toxic damage on me in the process. And I think he is faster than me because it's a Gliscor, and they tend to run Speed EVs for taunt. Oh, actually, wait, no, I'm faster because I have max Speed EVs, so he goes for another Protect, and yeah, that is basically the game because if he went for another Protect and got another turn of Toxic, then he would have been able to hurt my Cloyster even more, and he would have been able to knock me out with an Earthquake. So that was a very close game. It came down to the wire. Very good game, Seaslug. Check out the channel down below, and I hope you folks enjoyed the battle. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you folks next time.